Good morning. My name is Astrid Hernandez.
My name is Dayana Ortega.
And my name is Daisy Fuentes.
Today we are talking about difference between two cultures in business context. In this case, we choose Australia and China, and Anglo culture and Confucian Asia, respectively. We consider both countries owing to different aspects like culture shock, handling situations, discipline, and focus on business. During this presentation, we're going to expose the cultural aspects, include host-fed dimensions, we choose power distance and long-term orientation, uh, like by Shark Tank Dynamic.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Daisy Fuentes. How are you doing?
We are great, thanks.
Great.
Why are you there? Here?
I'm here to present my company. It is called Aztec Topics.
Well, what is your company about?
Okay, so in my company, we believe in uniqueness. We think that every single person in the world is different, and because of that, each individual has different needs. Some people work with social media, some are designers, some others are students, or maybe just people who like playing video games. So each person is different, and each person represents a different type of client for us. And we realize that there are many different types of clients, but not as much different types of devices where to choose from. So our mission in my company is to help people to get personalized devices that work best for them based on what they do and what they need.
And what do you want from us?
I'm seeking for $50,000 for a 15% stake.
Okay. What is your vision with the company? What are your goals for the future?
My vision is to have made enough profit to recover the investment within 5 months, and also to be known as a leader company in technology in the world.
And what will you do if you don't achieve that between those 5 months?
Honestly, I would just give up the company. I think right now I am looking to generate income quickly.
Well, China is a pioneer in the technological field. So, what is the plus of your company against other repair and design companies?
That plus is definitely our environmental approach. We take broken or disused electronics and we use those materials to build new devices, and we also offer the possibility for clients to take to our company devices, broken devices that they already have, and use that as a part of the payment for a new one. So those electronics are being reused and not waste as thrown away as electronic waste.
Okay, it could be interesting and have a good impressions on others at the company to invert. But for us, the plan that you are espousing doesn't convince us. There are a significant aspects which are not well found. It has a low possibility to work based on uniqueness. It is not acceptable among us, and the suggestion for a success company is categorized and organized by range.
Additionally, an existing free trade agreement between two nations would allow development of your enterprise. However, amount you request is quite high for investment since, as mentioned before, competition in this area is enormous. In a nutshell, I'm out.
I'm out as well. Okay, we are going to explain a little bit the two hosted dimensions we see in this situation. The first one is the power distance, the way the Chinese investor greeted and the Australian entrepreneur answered, and the first question they asked her about what was the company, determine and expose one of the hosted dimensions of power distance between Anglo culture and Confucian Asian. The strong sense of position and status is it is not questionable, and it is accepted for this culture. Every person has a different and a specific role. All individuals in the societies are not equal, and the most important is so the high authority. It is essential to the good development of companies. The employers follow the different and specific regulations made by him or her who is not compared with a regular person. The view of power distance in the Anglo culture is opposite. They work based on unity and equality. This is one of the reasons why investors didn't invest in the company.
Okay, now I am going to explain the second obstacle that we face during this business context. So, when the Chinese investors asked the Australian entrepreneur what her vision of the company was, she answered that it was to make profit within 5 years, 5 months, sorry. Otherwise, she would quit the company. And so, by answering this, she showed a very short-term emphasis. And China belongs to the Confucian Asia cluster, and countries within this cluster view business and companies as a long-term project. So they expect to achieve success within a larger period of time than other countries. In this case, it was Australia. And if at the beginning they don't see any progress, they don't give up and they keep being perseverant. So this point for sure was one of the reasons why the investors didn't decide to invest in the company. And it is related to Hofstede's fifth dimension, which is long-term orientation.
Okay, thank you for attending this presentation.
Thank you. Bye.